The story of the dung paper is a story about social entrepreneurship. So in Sri Lanka, they're clearing the land for agriculture. And what happens is they're destroying some of the elephants' natural habitats. So the elephants come wandering out and they're in the farmers' fields. Well, the farmers are very annoyed, and so they kill the elephants, not because they want their tusks, not because they want to eat their meat, but just because the elephant is a nuisance. And so some enterprising person thought, elephants are vegetarians, and paper is made out of plants. So why not collect the elephant dung, put it through a process where it's sanitized, and then use that for making paper? It would be wonderful paper pulp. So that's exactly what they do in Sri Lanka. By making the paper out of elephant dung, what it's done is the farmers are now living more in harmony with the elephants. Of course they don't want the elephants, in their fields, but they are learning to live more in harmony. The farmers also know they can collect the dung and they can sell the dung. So besides making the paper out of the elephant dung, what that also does is it provides jobs for the people, other people in Sri Lanka, because artists will then draw and create these beautiful covers on all of the paper products as well. So all the products you see here are made out of elephant dung. These beautiful wall hangings are made in Haiti. Haiti is a country that's very, very poor economically, but very rich in culture. So what they do is they take recycled oil drums and they pound them flat. Then they just take chalk and they draw the design with chalk, and then with very simple materials, simple tools, just like a hammer and a chisel, they will cut out all of the parts of the design that they don't want, and then they will finish them. And they are just absolutely beautiful, made out of recycled oil drums in Haiti. This beautiful necklace is made out of tagua. This is a nut from the rainforest in Ecuador. And what they do is they collect the nuts, and you can see that it has brown on the outside and the white is ivory colored. In fact, it's called vegetable ivory. They carve the nuts and they are able to make all this beautiful jewelry that you see here. You can see some are slices of the nut, they cut it into little balls and all other different kinds of shapes. It's helping to save the rainforest because people are collecting the nuts rather than chopping down the trees. And the nuts, the tagua, takes to the natural dyes very well. So you can see it's every color of the rainbow. We have an amazing array of baskets at Plowshare. These baskets are made in Ghana by a widow's weaving cooperative. They're using a special grass called elephant grass, and you can see that they have leather handles. The handles are very, very comfortable on your arm. They won't dig into your flesh, and they're called market baskets, and this is exactly what we sell at the farmer's market. These beautiful purses are made out of recycled inner tubes of tires. Some person in El Salvador thought, there are way too many tires in landfills. We should do something about that. So they thought, what else could they do with the tires? So they decided to make purses. So we have lovely purses here. We even have men's wallets too. And hey, they're good for $60,000. I'd like to share an entrepreneurial story for fair trade in the United States. This story comes from Denver, Colorado. It's the Women's Bean Project. It was started in 1989 by a social worker named Josie Iyer. She was volunteering her time at a homeless shelter, and she found that while the ladies were safe at the homeless shelter, she soon realized that they didn't have any skills to break the cycle of poverty. So Josie bought $500 worth of beans, and she hired 2 homeless women to make bean soups. Now, Josie did not buy the beans because she wanted to make bean soups. She bought the beans because she wanted to hire the homeless women. She wanted to teach the homeless women job skills. But as the ladies go through the process, first of all, they're making all the products. Then they go into shipping and handling and merchandising and advertising. They learn computer skills. They learn reception skills. And by the time they graduate from this program, after 6 months, they are job ready. And this is breaking the cycle of poverty. This has been an amazing story of giving people a hope and a new chance at a new life where they can support themselves and their families.